We in Minnesota now.
48 views.
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to 48 Views, and if you're returning back to the channel, welcome back. Today I want to talk about one of the biggest surprises this season, which is how good the Minnesota Timberwolves are, the improvements they've made, and their outlook going forward. But this isn't just about my view. I want to capture yours as well, so let me know what you think about the Timberwolves in the comments below. So with all that intro stuff out the way, let's get to it. So to truly understand the new improvements the Wolves have made, let's backtrack for a sec.
Yeah, we in Minnesota now. Like I said after the media, all right, cool, we got to come back to our house now. I only seen them at their house. Vando! Van! Go, Vando.
A few moments later.
104-95, biggest playoff comeback in Memphis Grizzlies history as they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, who were up by 26 in this game. Minnesota in the fourth quarter, 12 points on 3 of 19 shooting, 1 of 11 from deep. They were outscored 37-12 in the fourth quarter. You want more on this game? No. Chris Haynes.
Last year, the Timberwolves took a leap forward by making the playoffs, but proceeded to lose in the first round to the Grizzlies after wasting a lot of energy to get there. They finished as the 8th seed in the West and spent a lot of draft capital to bring in Rudy Gobert, and 1 year in, it seemed like Gobert and Cat were just not working. Now, as it stands today, the Timberwolves have taken a big leap forward and are tied with the Thunder and Nuggets for the best record in the West. Coming into the season, it was realistic to assume they'd finish better than they did last year as the 8th best team, but I don't think anyone considered them being one of the best teams in the league overall. Last season, they ranked 20th in net rating and had trouble scoring when it mattered most in the playoffs against Memphis. This year, the Timberwolves ranked 6th in overall net rating, and most nights they're scoring 114 points while allowing 109 points to their opponent. And at this rate, they're on pace to win 60 games. But what is the biggest reason for the big turnaround? I think it's two things. The first being, Anthony Edwards has taken another step forward skill-wise. He's getting the MJ comparisons more and more now as he's adding new tricks to his bag and he's jumping out of the gym. He's also stepped up defensively and is taking that challenge at the guard position. Reason number two is Cat is playing well at the 4, which enables Gobert to bring the rim dominance that he brought in Utah. They definitely have the best defense in the NBA this year, and it seems like they'll finish that way as long as they continue on the same path. So what does all this mean going forward? Well, the defense for sure will carry over into the playoffs, but one concern for the Timberwolves I do see is their offensive efficiency can be pretty spotty at times. They rank 19th in offensive efficiency now, whereas last year they ranked 20th, so they haven't improved much in that area, and I think this will be a bigger problem in the playoffs when half-court offense is more important. Scoring in the half-court outside of the offense Anthony Edwards generates may be a challenge for them come playoff time if Cat and Conley aren't shooting well. But then again, anything is possible, and last year we did see the Lakers advance to the Western Conference Finals with the 19th ranked overall offense. I think this team really has a fun collection of talent that's finally meshing together well, but to reach the next level, I think they should be looking to upgrade at the point guard position. While Conley provides defense, spacing, and veteran leadership, getting a more prolific scorer and facilitator would make them a lot tougher to guard. This week, the Timberwolves went through back-to-back losses against the Thunder, and a particularly strange loss in Charlotte where we saw Towns benched in the fourth quarter during crunch time while he had 64 points. The coach then threw Towns under the bus after the game, and I'm not sure I've ever seen that before, but we should probably keep our eye on that relationship. Looking into the playoffs, I think the Timberwolves will reach the Western Conference Finals as long as Cat stays engaged, things with Coach Finch don't escalate, and Ant-Man continues to be a superstar. Along the way, they should be looking to add a point guard and also on the lookout for any signs that they do or don't have the right coach in place. And I'd say the biggest threats to the Timberwolves reaching the Western Conference Finals is OKC, the Mavs, the Clippers, and the Nuggets. But with all that being said, I can't wait to see how far this team goes. That's all I have for today. Let me know what you think about the Timberwolves and how far you expect them to go in the playoffs this year in the comments below. And thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.